Yo, Twitch peoples, what is up? My audio working? Yes. Hana Dobby and Electric Shot and Frost Dragon. Good day to you as well. My chair is really noisy, man. I gotta switch chairs back. Been bouncing between chairs. Hey folks, happy Saturday, man. What's up? Today's Saturday, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's Saturday, I think. I've lost all track of time. I've honestly been playing a ton of Mercenaries. In a just complete and utter shock to myself, Blizzard gave us like early access or whatever, and we're not allowed to stream it or whatever, but man, I have really been playing it a ton. I didn't think I'd like it, but I've been enjoying it. Fun? I think so. I don't know. I think it's. I'm not supposed to talk about specifics too much, but I think it's pretty fun. Yeah. I have worries about like, because basically I'm playing in a world where there's no meta or anything, and it's like, I don't know how that'll translate to the future, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about specifically PvP. I haven't done like any PvE, so I don't know. I thought I was gonna hate the gameplay, but I kind of like it. I'll have a lot of videos out on Tuesday for you guys to watch, and I'll try to explain what I've been enjoying and what I've been playing in more detail. It's just gonna take people getting in there, though. We'll see. I was like, a month ago, I had zero hope in Mercenaries. Like, I thought it was gonna bomb and thought I would hate it, but I'm turning the corner a little bit. Or a lot, actually, right now. I'm actually kind of hopeful. Witty Chew, thanks for the Prime sub. But I will say, with the caveat that I tend to enjoy things more than a lot of people. Like, I just like things. I don't know. I think I have a generally positive skew in life and in games. So, I don't know. I may just be a positive person. I tend to find the best in things as opposed to the worst in things, I think. Not always, but, often. 5 years watching, says Witty Chew. Wow, that's amazing. Hey, Not Kyanix, Kingflower, Baloney Jones, Sir Feedslot, Kerrigan in the house. Craigman, Pineapple, Sir Rector, Craigman, I said that one. Say it again. Chicken Dog, what's up? Spinip, Dude Guy, Wub Wub Wub. Hello. Human. It's my favorite name because I can actually say it. Unlike the real word. Guess what? My crush just told me she loves me. Wow. Is she a crush or a, like... Usually if somebody tells you they love you, that, you're already in a relationship or something. That's interesting to hear regardless. Chica Shoto, thanks to the Prime sub. Amazing. Chiku Shoto. Does Mercenaries have the potential to be a long-term game mode in Hearthstone a la Battlegrounds? Yeah, I think so. I don't know if the PvE will be something people play forever, but I actually think the PvP has a lot of depth. Again, I'll say with a caveat, like, I don't know if it will be, like, solvable or, like, really firm metas will develop. That might make it more stale. But I think people are probably underestimating the, like, permutations that exist within, Mercenaries combat. Like, the number of things and decision points. Because it's like, you think, oh, well, there's only 3 abilities. And there's only 3 mercs. But all of that is also multiplied very directly by your opponent's 3 abilities. And choosing the order of those set abilities. And not only that, but choosing which mercenaries you place into combat you start creating an unbelievable amount of branching decision trees really quickly. Because even, and there's actually positional elements as well, which maybe aren't as significant, I guess. But essentially, like, you have 6 mercenaries, you have to choose the first 3. That's already an enormous number of permutations, basically. That then multiply times your opponent's first 3 mercenaries placed. And then you've got all these abilities unfolding. Like, it starts to get pretty complex pretty quickly about, like, oh my god, are they going to taunt this turn? If they taunt this turn, I need to queue up and attack in this order at this speed, and then I need to do this other thing first so that that attack procs this thing, and then I need to do this thing, and it starts snowballing more than I ever expected. So, I've been pleasantly surprised. I was very doubtful. I don't know about, like, the content pipeline, you know, let's plan, like, how often there'll be updates and stuff. That'll obviously impact the long-term viability as well. So, you know, wait and see on that, I guess, but... Hey, Choco, Cucumber, Camembert. That's a lot of... Or no, Choo-Choo, not Choco. Choo-Choo. Thanks, yeah, I like the dual stuff on YouTube as well, I gotta say. The community will find broken combinations. The thing is, it's depending on the combinations and stuff, if they're designed in a way, it seems like to me a lot of the, like, pairing synergies in duels exist within a role. So in other words, like, 2 mages together might have, or 2, whatever they're called, casters together might have a really OP combo, and 2 fighters together might have a really OP combo, or something of that nature, right? But what happens is if you have the same role that have a pair, it's more easily countered because your opponent can get critical damage against that role and protect themselves against that role as well. So the rock, papery, scissorsness in a way might feel simplified, but also it can help protect against OP stuff. Now, that said, you know, that's a design component, so they have to maintain that so that there's, like, checks on easily counterable checks on combos and stuff, you know? So, I don't know, I've been playing quite a few builds. I feel like in some cases they hit walls where it's just like, oh man, those rolls that my opponent pulled out just shut me down. Whereas other fights you feel like you can win pretty easily. So I don't know. That might help keep metas in check. We'll have to see. Just so early to say, really, with any confidence. Everything I say is based on, you know, small sample size, meta, non-existent meta, basically. So I would never say anything with surety, confidence. I don't know. Are you gonna pre-order now? I pre-ordered day 1. I always pre-order pretty much everything in except for pure cosmetics in Hearthstone because it's my job. The pack opening video for Mercenaries will probably pay for the packs, basically. Yeah, maybe not this time. Actually, there's a lot of packs. There was a lot of pre-orders, so maybe not, but it'll get close, maybe. Jazz Morelia, thanks for the 38 months. So anyway, my plan for Mercenaries content, guys. So I've like I said, I've been playing off stream. Blizzard gave us like early access or whatever off stream. So I've been prepping content for day 1 and day 2. Like I'll have some builds that I think people will enjoy and might be able to aim towards that I think are pretty good. That I sourced from the community, by the way. I didn't make these, which not smart enough yet to make these, but some people who've really gone deep into Mercenaries are finding cool synergies and combos and stuff. So anyway, day 1 and 2, I'll have like a bunch of like builds out that people can try, and then I think we're gonna just do like a video series of like just my full Mercenaries experience, you know, from the ground up, basically, so people can kind of experience it with me along the way, so that people get a full feel for it. And then I plan on spending few days at least committed to the Mercenaries content, like just because it's brand new. Obviously we want to see what it's about and learn and see if we like it or not, and then start weaving back in, you know, other stuff again. I don't want to be a Mercenaries exclusive dude forever, so. But you know, if it's good and we like it, I'll probably do just like I do with duels and everything else, like just have a mix of stuff. In particular, you know, I kind of just like being the new stuff Hearthstone guy. You know, like I just want to play new stuff. Like we play Battlegrounds for a day or two when it comes out, duels stuff, standard stuff, and I'm doing Tavern Brawls when they're new. Like everything that's new, I just kind of want to do it, you know. That's the plan, I guess. What the heck are we gonna do here? I wanted to actually do a Warlock again. I know we just did Warlock, but I want to do
flavored Thanksgiving. Regis.
I want to do a big demon Warlock with the weapon. The legendary weapon that is. Hey, good at lagging. Oh my god, dude. Thanks so much. And holy ham sandwiches. Oh yeah, it's Canadian Thanksgiving today. That's right. Thanks to the 1,000 bits, holy ham sandwiches. Holy ham sandwich Thanksgiving. That's incredible. I might actually play Demonology 101. I don't know how common this is in Soul Fragment decks, but it looks kind of cool. I like that it's like a Twisting Nether with upside. Seems kind of fun. I've never played this in my life. I just like the artwork on it. Insane bits. Oh, Thanksgiving is Sunday. Oh, I thought it was today. Oh, I see. It's weird how we have different Thanksgiving days. They're just like arbitrary anyway, but whatever. Cool. I have too much dust. Hearthstone froze. Really? Oh, it's Monday. It's just a long weekend. Oh, I gotcha. Either way, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. When will the mini set be out? My best guess is October 26th, but that is a guess. I think the 19th would be too soon after Mercs for a patch deployment, but I think the 26th would be a healthy window. So I would guess that date, but you know, we'll see. Which is shame. It's honestly a shame. It's a little too close, I think, to the next expansion. We're not gonna have that much time to really fully explore it, I think. Particularly between standard and duels now, where I feel like I kind of want to play like new cards in both equally almost. Because duels, the great thing about duels is even when duels isn't directly updated, right? Like even if we don't get new heroes and new hero powers, new expansions are still gonna open up new stuff in duels and new synergies and if they rotate expansions as well, of course, that opens up a lot. So anyway, I want to run a Skull of the Minari deck. The only problem is Spirit Jailer's kind of bad for it, but I think it'll be okay. I think we can live if we hit a Spirit Jailer on occasion off of Skull. Because I like the Soul Fragment package to give me early game and like survivability basically into big Skull opportunities. So we want to run like taunts, I think, in particular. Big taunts. Void Lords. Maybe actually Enslaved Fell Lord's worth it. I don't know if Ring Matron is or not. She's really sticky. She does have taunt. Siege Raker doesn't quite seem worth it. We could also go Possess Lackey, but he's even worse with Spirit Jailer, I guess. The thing about Spirit Jailer is, right, like I can pretty much always play it before Skull. I think it'll be okay. Moarg is another one I want, I know. Yeah, he's perfect. I don't think Willow... I think Willow's too slow. I think Skull will pull most of the demons that we need, and it's, like, faster. It's kind of like a faster Willow, in a way, if you think about it, right? Not exactly, but sort of. Okay, so beyond this, what else do we think we want? Maybe some other just control tools to help us stay in the game. We don't have a ton of card draw either at the moment because we don't have card draw in our hero power. So some card draw would be reasonable, or demon synergy cards maybe.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the hearth, won't ya? Hey Regis, been watching your content.
Yes,
for a
Minari
while
activates
on
before you draw
YouTube,
the card.
and
That's
it's
right,
always
yeah.
fun
So
to watch
exactly,
your
like
videos.
if Spirit Jailer's already in hand, we'll almost certainly have played it, and if it comes off the top, it won't disrupt, I don't think, so. We could do, like, free admission to make sure we get some demons in hand. Like, to prep Skull, but I almost think I need all of my early game cards to be more, I don't know, more control based. Like I might just want like a touch of the Nathrezim, or something that's more survivability based. We could do demonic studies. That's pretty good. Just flexibility. Could go Tamsin, I guess. Tamsin's pretty good. And then go, is Drain Soul available though? I don't know actually. Yeah, Drain Soul plus touch. This is also a shadow spell, so I kind of don't want to lose it. Tamsin's really good with all these shadow spells. Yeah, Tamsin's a great ad. I wonder if I need Ring Matron or not. Kind of 4 big demons at the moment, which doesn't really sound like enough, but I think it will. We'll get more, right? I think we'll actually get more. Hey, Mind of Ovlin, dude, thanks for the 2 months, and thanks for watching videos. That's awesome. Sidekick is greedy? Wait, what's sidekick? What's sidekick? Oh, the 6-drop? Yeah, that's too greedy, I think, yeah. Oh, 7-drop even. Yeah, I think that's too slow. If we get to the point where we need to get Skull off that, I'm just going to get to the point where I'm playing demons anyway. And it's like, yes, that's slightly more efficient, but it's kind of on a delay and stuff. Like, I'd rather just play the big demon, probably. Just dump the Fell Lord. Demonology? What's demonology? Oh, this is demonology. Oh, yeah, no, that's a fine, totally fine combo with Tamsin. This is actually a pretty good shadow spell deck. We might get Eerie Stone. I don't love Eerie Stone necessarily, but it's okay. I actually don't really know what passives I'm playing for now that I say that. My flammable Dormouse, dude. Thanks for the 2 months.
Very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I'm glad Tools is hitting, man. You like Matron more than 7-drop? My thought for no Matron, basically, is that we're going to have a bunch of Flame Imps on board anyway.
When, or are they on 12?
So, in other words, like, I want to diversify with something that's higher health as opposed to all low health stuff. You know, if I run into like a Flame Waves deck, for instance, right, all these Flame Imps are just always going to get murdered, whereas maybe the Fell Lord gives me a different direction to play. So the big demons are kind of tall, and then we have the small demons off of the Soul Fragment hero power. Yes, Tuesday. Yeah, we're not allowed to post anything until the 12th. So I have like, I just ran through this earlier, Tremendous, you missed it unfortunately, but basically the plan is like I have, I think 6 builds in Mercenaries to like kind of break down and spotlight so people can kind of have some ideas for something to build towards for their early PvP experience. There aren't necessarily budget or anything, just cool builds. And then I think we'll just do like, playthroughs, like long Mercenaries, grindy playthroughs on Tuesday and Wednesday and just kind of convert that to videos just to get the full experience. All right, let's just try this. I don't know. Looks good to me. I actually think it's a pretty decent looking deck. Skull feels slow in duels, right? Obviously,
I don't care about
5
budget.
mana's
I bought all
a
3
big commitment to do
pre-purchases
nothing
already.
and then just hope for the payoff. But if we're gonna try it, this seems like a good way to do it. Yeah, I know you don't care about budget, but some people do. I don't either, of course. We are playing with loaded accounts in the pre-release stuff, so I am very biased right now, though.
For bringing entertainment to my
I hope the
today.
experience of getting characters to feel max level is not too grindy. Did you play against other streamers, YouTubers? Yeah, there's like a bunch of people in the set. I've played against AI a lot too. This thing has like a filler if there's nobody on because there's only a select number of us, but. Ebb and Flow, dude, thanks for 3 months, man. Sit on the couch day. Well, enjoy your sit on the couch day. Hopefully you don't feel too bad, but thanks to the 3 months. Okay, this looks fine. Probably don't need the big demon yet. I do like the life gain against Priest, but I think we can just play for soul fragments and stuff in the meantime. Probably want to play a Kobold Librarian after shuffling some soul fragments so that I have the ability to maybe heal a little more against Priest. Oh, this isn't Mind Blast or Mind Tether though. Never mind. Kobold on 1 looks great. We want to pressure this one more. Okay, we got it right back. Cool. Man, this is the skull hand. If I get a skull, we're in business. This is a dreamy skull hand. All the big fat boys. Ebb Flow, Dormouse, Remedius, thank you everybody. Appreciate it. Congrats on the 12-2 run, Alv.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Do we, man, I don't really have a lot of incentive to go face yet. Do I want to just try to token this one out, though, and, like, go ahead and get the Lucky Soul? Oh, this is actually much better. Cool. I like this Soul Fragment Hero Power a lot because it essentially lets you generate a ton of tempo, right? Like, early aggression out of these Flame Imps is great. And then also, we kind of built to have the follow-up as well. So it's a really cool mix, I think. You get the best of both worlds, sort of. Wish we could draw off that dude, but more imps is still cool. My opponent has Pandaren and Mankrik in their deck. This doesn't feel like a dragon-y deck, so hopefully they don't have a 4-drop Dusk dude. I mean, I guess you could put these in a dragon deck. They're not anti-dragon or anything. Just, oh, there's a dragon. Maybe just no dude. Man, this is a really good School Spirits, but do I have lethal? 6-8, I don't have any direct damage, so I guess not. Yeah, I guess we'll School Spirits. I lose some of my own, but it's just so effective at dealing with hers. And I get one back, so the total upside here is pretty high. Okay. Man, yeah, these free imps are nuts. I haven't really played with this hero power much, but it feels very good. How is this not more... I don't really... we see this some, but we don't see it that much. Oh, that's a good roll for them. Alright, 6 here. Skull is not a lethal hit, but it's really good. Could have tried to play for a lethal, maybe. I don't know what's available, though. Not sure what's in the pool yet. Oh, this hero power drops off late game? You think so? I feel like it's still just... It basically shores up your early game. It's kind of the advantage I see of it. In other words, like... We could build the deck for late game, and this kind of fills in the gaps, you know? That's what I like about it. I guess if you build super hard for it and you don't have any late game backup, I could definitely see it being an issue, but... Mosher's not good yet. Fire Breather doesn't really address anything on board. I guess we'll take Mosher then, just for better setup. How much is Rustwix gonna cost? 3 mana, so I can actually coin a Rustwix right now. That seems pretty good, although I don't really want this in the pool. So it's like part of me needs to play that now. I guess it's fine though. Still 2 out of 3. And this is a really nice play, so. If things go disastrously here, we could Demonology, but in most cases, I think we'll be fine. It's a nice big board for turn 6. Free 8/8's not bad. It's pretty good. I know we'll low roll this. We'll hit the 1 out of 3 and low roll, but that's okay. We could just follow up with a Fel Lord anyway. We'll just lose the battle cry. So, okay. Soulmere. He can't have a Soulmere yet, actually, thankfully. I believe that's a Ashes of Outland card. And it's not available yet. He hasn't gotten a bucket yet. I'm not crazy. There's no Ashes of Outlands. Let's double check that that's an Ashes card. I think it is, right? Feels like it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Solmir is impossible. Oh, I guess he could have gotten it off of Pandaren Importers. I take that back. Where did he play this Pandaren card? No, that was that card. No, I take it back. It wasn't impossible. Cool, we win. We didn't low roll for once. Yeah, that was awesome. That felt so cool. Skull doing work. Hey, PCJ, dude, thanks for the 18 months. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Presence is certainly worth it for us. We don't have enough legendaries. It's like Tamsin and Rustwick, and that's it. Well, I guess Militia. Yeah, I think it's all she'll serve. I mean, Plaguebringer doesn't seem good enough. I like drawing cards. I think I can actually take the damage in this deck a little better because of all the soul fragments, and like we'll basically be drawing soul fragments to replenish. Like we'll draw cards, which will draw soul fragments, which will replenish the health that I lose, right? So I think it actually, like we just played a deck with this, but this deck's gonna fit way better, I suspect, than the previous one. Now, what do we take here? Kind of like this weird control bucket almost. This has demons, but they're not really the demons I want, right? These aren't good enough, right? I just don't need this. I mean, these are fine demons. It's just like, Quest would be nice with all she'll serve. The problem is that your opponent often kills your demons on your turn, or on their turn, I mean. So if you look at Blightborn Tamsin, right, she only flips damage taken on your turn. So if you summon like 5 imps and your opponent kills them, you're still gonna take the damage. I mean, there's obviously like fatigue upside and stuff, but you're still giving your opponent quite a bit of potential to mess with you. I don't know. It might still be worth it just to like get yourself into fatigue, but it'd be a race. It'd be scary. I guess I'm still gonna take the demons. I really like the Doomsayer Hellfire though, honestly. I think, and the Twilight Drake's really good with this. I'm actually gonna take this. I don't want the bad demons in my skull pool, but I just like the control nature of that, right? Like, I think that Doomsayer is an underutilized card. We don't see it anymore. It's because it's not in rotation in standard anyway.
Wow,
But it used to be a great card. I don't think it's played much in Wild either, as far as I know. Why no Quest? I would flip that back. Why Quest? I don't really have any way to take damage. When I built the deck, we didn't know we were gonna get all she'll serve, and I don't damage myself. I literally don't have it. I think I have no way to damage myself in my deck. I didn't have Hellfire until now.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
Yeah, MJ, you don't pick cards after you get the treasure, man. You get the treasure after you pick cards. And I also I just explained why All Shall Serve is actually really risky for the quest, because your opponent kills the cards on their turn, and so they can put you into fatigue and deal damage with you, and you'll still take the damage because it's on their turn, not your turn. So I think it's kind of interesting with Quest because you can push yourself into fatigue faster, but it's really risky because you still take fatigue damage on your opponent's turn. Hey, Holy Ham Sandwiches! Oh my God, 10 gifted subs and Spinip too with a Prime sub. Actually nuts. Yeah, let's look for good Soul Fragment action. That is indeed a Holy Ham. Crazy. Oh, great hand. Wow. I think Demonology's even okay. Just a good emergency backup plan. Heartsy, McNoodles, Rajman, Great Depression, Turinfly, Howard, Lexi, Johnny, Merkwin, and Perk System. Congratulations for the gifted subs, man. Thanks, Holy Ham Sandwiches. Unbelievable opener, right? Just crazy good. I don't even mind this, right? This was free. Ooh. Cool Doomsayer, but too early, I suspect. Ring Matron's probably our best bet here. I don't hate Dread Infernal because I think they might have a lot of 1/1s in this deck, right? I have School Spirits and Demonology to answer boards. Like, is this worth it, or should I just play for like the higher tempo thing? I think in this case we'll play for the higher tempo thing. Because I can actually coin it out pretty soon too. This is actually a great turn 3 option into this on 4. Since we have both of these, I think it'll be okay. We're still really early in the run, right? So I'm not expecting like 5 big Demon Hunter boards, right? I'm expecting like 2, and this is the 2. And we can, of course, find a Hellfire by then as well, because we're going to draw a million cards this game. Okay. We actually have Rustwick as well, which is kind of nice because it helps us in a fatigue scenario, because we're going to potentially fatigue a lot off All Shall Serve. Okay. Oh, whoa. Nice. Good School Spirits for us. We lose our guy, but I draw a card. He might summon something here. Am I ever better off just playing the Ring Matron? I don't think so. We can coin an Enslaved Dude next turn instead if we need to. We might coin a Soul Shear depending on what happens off this. I don't know. Soul Fragments replenishing the health lost from All Shall Serve. This is actually a really sick combo. Let's just trade, right? Oh my god, how many cards did I just freaking draw, dude? Oh, I forgot my opponent's demons draw cards. Oh, we learned this last time and I forgot. Oh, our opponent's demons died. He had 3 demons on board that died, so I drew 3 extra cards. Totally forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, I'm actually going to... I can't burn Rustwicks. Don't burn Rustwicks, please. Okay, Soul Fragment we can burn. We definitely want to coin this turn because... I don't want to burn too many things. I'm also maybe not going to play a demon here. Just because, number one, Twilight Drake's so insane. And, I don't know why. No, I want to coin. I don't know when I was going to finish that thought. Something about coining, I think. Their hero power makes you draw 2 cards. No, theirs aren't actually demons, right? Illidari they're not demons because they're not metamorphosized. But the 3 things they summoned off the taunts were. See, these aren't demons. I drew 1 there because of my imp, but okay, that's good that we got this guy. That's important. Need to start winning this game sooner rather than later, right? All right, we'll just go big boys here. Seems like they didn't have a great answer to this big boy. So maybe this next big boy will also be impactful. And we can just start going face, perhaps. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. Why do you look like you're about to go to a Chinese tea ceremony? Is that a thing? I just made that up. That's what I'm reminded of with your outfit. Oh, it's a robe. I see. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stats, unfortunately. Those little 1/1s are annoying too, because I need to start hitting face. I'm gonna lose this game long, right? Because I'm gonna keep drawing too many cards. Hellfire would clean all this up rather nicely. Oh, the Rush minion doesn't even have to hero power now. Might still be better though. Militia for me, unfortunately, is pretty terrible. I don't think we want to demonology this. Oh, Hellfire is perfect. Okay, sweet. Sweet. We need to get a Rustwicks down. I don't think I want to do it this turn, though. I think I just Hellfire hit face. What do I play? Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's scary. Could go touch instead to squeeze in a Rustwix. Yeah, I think I kind of need to. Dude, that Fell Guardians is going to end up costing me this game, isn't it? Like, that Fell Guardians was too good. I'm losing too much time here to fatigue. I mean, Rustwix, though, buys me a turn or two, depending on... Because he's going to hit me when he dies, but then... actually, do I draw one of the primes immediately? Or how does that work? Let's think. All she'll serve is whenever a demon dies. So I don't think so. I think I'll draw fatigue. And then he'll shuffle in. Which is fine. It doesn't really matter. We'll get it off the top anyway. I guess it might change our timing a little bit. Okay, so he's actually not going to die here unless I kill him off. I could go like Matron and Drain Soul my own dude. I think I like that okay. What's he getting off this, I wonder? I don't know. Yeah, we take the fatigue draw, then he shuffles. So what do we want here? I guess we want Kargath primes, right? That's number one. Or actually, we could maybe roll Canrathad prime into another Rustwix. That would be pretty handy. I need to get like a Demonology into Sociologist somehow, but the problem is, right, I'm going to draw all the soul fragments and then be stuck. 3 Lady Vosh. Oh god. That would suck. Lady Vosh. Solarian Prime would be very solid. Yeah, that'd be good. They do draw a lot of cards though sometimes. That's risky. Jontron. I think that first one, the Exhausted Man one, that was fun. Oh my. Well, there goes my board. Oh, Canrathad Prime. That's baller. How many good demons do I have? Well, how many? Oh my god! No way! This is fine too, actually. Oh, I'm just dead though. Oh no! No, I'm just dead. Was that a top deck that enabled that or not? Yeah, because he had to play the card off the top to be able to outcast this. Oh, he didn't have to outcast. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't actually matter if he outcasted. Yeah, Vampiric Fang seems to work pretty well for us. Just some clear and some heal. Both of which are nice. Hey, Tetraplasm, thanks to the Prime sub. Ooh, this is okay. Yeah, I think getting more soul fragments is amazing. These soul fragment payoffs aren't as important for us probably, but totally fine. I actually kind of like all 3 of these buckets. These are each good in their own way. This makes me a little nervous because it's like 2 more demons. I don't want too many demons. I do like how this is a lot of good removal. I don't really need this demon. And I like how this is a lot of healing and removal. Actually sort of leaning towards middle. Because I like the armor gain a lot. The Hysteria is a very good card in duels. And Twisting Nether's not a problem to have either as a backup plan. And the fact that this is a sort of mediocre demon for Skull bothers me. And I don't really know if the Soul Fragment payoffs are significant enough. I think I'm going to take 2. Kind of a shocker. Kind of a surprise there. What do you know? You're adding 2 demons, but also 3 cards, so you're further from fatigue. Well, I get 3 cards in any of the buckets, though, right? So that's not really a factored away, I would argue. Right? Like, that's true in all the buckets. So it would still be 2 more draws, you know what I mean? We're always going to be adding more cards until we don't, but that makes sense.
I will savor this victory.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way.
Okay, this is a very defensive hand. I don't think we'll need School Spirits as much against Pally. It's usually more like one-off at a time. So Drain Soul maybe is worthwhile. Although, honestly, Divine Shields make it kind of meh. Kind of meh. Okay. Ticketus is kind of intriguing, actually, yeah. I think we'll probably wait till later to play it. I think I'm probably trending towards a Rustwix on 4 here.
The light dims.
But I don't hate it. Oh, this hand is terrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we needed a Soul Fragment Shuffler to get in early. Why didn't I take that Spirit Jailer? I got a Twisting Nether instead. I get to get an Armor Vendor, which would be really nice. Armor Vendor would be nice. Josho, I see your thing. I gotta load it up. We'll do it later. Oh, there's our Spirit Jailer. Perfect. He is eating my discount, though. Oh, that actually isn't that perfect. I take it back. Oh, man. Never mind. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. Like, I just still floated 3 mana. I think I should have played that. I don't think I should have played this. I think I should have played it later. Like, I love the tempo of the 3-2, right? Like, this is great, but I don't know. It may not be worth. I don't think I like it. I guess it depends on what I draw next turn, right? If I draw a good play and I don't need this for turn 4, I'm like over the moon, right? I'm so happy I got the 3-2 down. If I do, if I don't draw a playable card, I think that's wrong. I need like Kobold Librarian, Armor Vendor, Lucky Soul, Twilight Drake would be pretty solid, honestly. They unfortunately got a great trade here. I can Drain Soul too, though, now to fill in the gap, so maybe that's all right. This might be a good way to test an Omayog at fairly low cost to us as well. They did draw me an extra card too, which is great. So yeah, this is actually probably worth, right? The fact that it both drew a card and... yeah, I think that's got to be worth. Let's see if this is an Omayog. The result of this is often going to be almost as good as a Drain Soul. Totally fine. I love it. Let's go, Tamsin. So, unfortunately, my Militia sort of sucks still. I would love to play that to corrupt the Ticketus easily. Oh my god, Holy Am Sandwich is another... 87 total gets us 10 more. 10 more for funsies, says Holy Am Sandwiches. Well, thank you. That's quite fun. Chan, Body Like Your Dad, Caleb Craze, Sean McDett, Blind Marion, Bad Juju, Bernadette, Nobody, Cinny, and T. Wixom. Congratulations on the subs, folks. Amazing. Thank you, Holy Ham Sandwiches. I'll have to eat a ham sandwich in your honor. All I have is turkey now. Shoot. I need holy turkey sandwiches.
Welcome, boys. Make some room.
If only I had Swiss cheese.
Welcome, boys.
All right, this is pretty slow going for my opponent so far as well. Thankfully, like that's giving me a lot of time to kind of hang out. We're still gonna need pretty significant. I love repentance on this, please. Yeah, I want it to die. It's great. I mean, I guess I don't need it to die yet, but still, not a bad card to die nonetheless. Okay. A Demonology this game is actually going to be pretty good, I bet. I just have to be careful not to use it too soon. I like that it corrupts the Ticketus. That's fun. This could actually be a game where a Ticketus is relevant as well, weirdly. Like, we have enough control that we might be able to stretch out a game enough that Ticketus matters. Okay, still got a really full hand. I really do like Doomsayer a lot, though. Could go like Hysteria Doomsayer. Weird Hysteria to use, but So decent Hellfire here. I draw a card. I could Hellfire Doomsayer. That's actually pretty decent. Soul Shear does make my Militia potentially very good if I squeeze in a Soul Shear here. Particularly if I squeeze in 2 Soul Shears. The risk is again in Omayag, right? This is another new secret. Where did that secret come from? From Hydrologist. So it's not that likely to be Omayag. I think this is worth taking a chance on at least. Yeah, I think this is worth taking a chance on because it makes the Militia next turn really insane if it goes off, right? If not, like, yeah, whatever. Okay, it works. Sweet. Is there an Avenge? No Avenge. Like, this is just such a strong turn now, right? I can draw 3 cards here, so I could get to the spot where I burn a card, and I could also lose a fair number of my soul fragments. It's the 2 biggest risks here. But if we get this to work, it's just going to be a nutty turn 7. Thankfully, the Militia cards aren't demons. That would be spooky. Is the Secrets overlay accurate in this game mode? I think it might be. I'm not sure, to be honest. There's so many secrets in the pool because there's so many random expansions. But as far as I can tell, I think it is. This to me feels like an eye for an eye. Maybe a Reckoning as well would make sense. We haven't had a chance to do that yet, so. If we could attack with one of these Flame Imps, that would be nice. If this Tamsin survives, I'm a little tempted to like play a Shadow spell, but I think... Well, I guess it depends on what's on board still, because this isn't going to be good if my board is full. Oh, okay. Could trade into that, I guess. Again, though, it will draw me a lot of cards. I don't really want to draw a lot of cards. It's like Tamsin Demonology here is kind of cool. I get a cheap Demonology, but I'm drawing 3 cards. Let's actually. I think it's actually right to do it. I actually think it's right to Demonology here. But I want to test Reckoning first, if I can get rid of a Reckoning, right? So. Cool. Basically, you know, I have this Militia. Oh. I like Skull better, actually. Oh. I don't clear this is the only problem. No, we'll set up for Skull next turn. I still like this a lot. Basically, I just get it for free. I'm like burning a card or whatever, but... I'm actually burning 2 cards. Shoot. But I like the early Corrupt. I don't know. Maybe this was still better. If I'd known I was gonna draw Skull, I could have taken that turn differently, right? Like I could have traded in the dudes, just killed that 5/5, and played a Skull. So maybe I should have traded in that 1/2 first to see what I drew, instead of committing to the line first, because I think I would have definitely liked a Skull clear play better. I don't know. This doesn't really seem like it was worth it now. I mean, I'm glad I have a 0-mana Demonology in hand. That's really good because it's such a swingy play. I guess I can still go Militia here. We're not going to burn through our Soul Fragments, we know, because we're going to burn at most 1. So we'll have 5 Soul Fragments, worst case. So yeah, that's okay. So we'll just turn this into a Sociologist turn. And then we'll be good to go. Definitely looks like eye for an eye, by the way. I don't really want to kill this off because I don't want to burn another card. This is going to be 5 Soul Fragments anyway, so that's perfect from a board space standpoint. It's actually worked out way better than it should have, honestly. I don't think that last turn was great, but we kind of sorted it out anyway, right? So now we have an enormous board. We have good plays set up here for Skull. Like, I can play these together if I need to deal with the board while taking a kind of low-tempo Skull. Could also just start dropping a Ticketus, right? Oh, I need a taunt. Oh, he's going to hit? He's not going to go face when I'm at 13. Interesting. Okay. Oh. All right. How much damage do I still have, though, right now? I have 18? Oh. Okay, guess we're clearing. This feels like a Ticketus now, right? Yeah, I think this feels like Ticketus. He didn't go face, so I actually don't really have to heal. Like, normally I would be feeling some heal pressure here. And he actually healed himself when Rag was going to do it anyway. Oh my god. I don't think this is correct yet, by the way. We need to figure out what this secret is. If we can. What could it be, guys? It could be a reckoning. Yogg seems possible. Redemption. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this for now. Maybe eat some legendaries to get off this weapon if we're lucky. Looks like we got one. Oh, that's a good one, though. Everything else kind of sucked, though. Do I play a Kobold Librarian? If I get a touch, I'll use it immediately. No. I don't think that puts me at any risk of dying. It might. I hope he doesn't have some magic 5 damage here. It'd be weird to have, I feel like. 4 with an Argent Commander seems possible. 5 seems kind of strange, though. Okay. Decent chance at lethal here, I'd say, if he can't clear enough. Hellfire in particular, some extra damage, so. Shame we only hit... I mean, I guess that one legendary might have been enough, right? He's only got 4 cards left in deck, so he might have most of his legendaries in hand, which might really check the weapon's value. Maybe he was counting on that Tyrion, right? I have so many soul fragments I can draw, and if he kills either of these demons, there's a chance that happens, right? So we'll see. Oh my god, holy champ, just another 2,000 bits. Thank you, that's wild, man. Appreciate that. Have a great Saturday. Great weekend as well, right back at you. I'm assuming you're Canadian based on everything you indicated, but maybe not. If so, though, have a happy Thanksgiving. Ooh, Wave is really gross.
I suddenly have competition.
Wave is gross. Yeah, Trudius. Holy Ham's balling out right now. Ah, that was his last legendary indeed. Okay. I don't really think I could take the risk on Solarian Prime, can I? I think it feels too risky. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I just play a Moarg here and chill, right? Because he's got 14. If this just like totally whiffs, or if I draw too many cards or something, right? I think it puts me in a pickle. Next turn, it might be better, right? If I have a little more health to work with, or just makes more sense or whatever. But this turn, I don't know. I still have a decent board left behind as well. He did whack that Ticketus. He might have like a Consecration or something, right? Like to put that to 2 for some reason looked a little suspicious. But hopefully this heal 8 buys me the window I need to chill. This is one of those scenarios where I talked about, like, I think before we started, how it's like, once we get into the late game, right, like playing Skull just becomes a risk. Like I'm just going to play the demons at some level. So like, you know, we talked about that 7-drop or whatever that it gets you the weapon. Which in this case, you know, it's in hand. Wouldn't matter, but it's just kind of risky, right? At some point you have to play defensive stuff. die every night. Man, this guy just keeps healing. It's an endless wave of heals, man. Jeez. Is the Ticketus actually going to matter this game? I said it might. It seems like it... Well, it definitely already did. He'd have a Tyrion on board if it wasn't for Ticketus, so... And the fatigue is becoming a check on him soon, it looks like. Is that going to be like a Divine Shield? I hope not. That'd be a sick trade. That's less problematic. Still annoying, but I can, like, kill that, you know? Wait, is he going to leave Ticketus alive now? Just decides not to attack? 11 and 5 is 16. 19 damage. Doesn't look like a lethal, right? And I only get 3 Zixor primes. Is that worth it? That still seems pretty good. I could trade in my small minions to get an extra Zixor prime, but I'd get less face damage, right? I think I value the face damage more than the extra 4/4.
Zeddy's stream is such a safe heaven. First place on Bit Leaderboard there is free. Not gift subs though.
Is that right? Huh? That's funny.
Subs all the time.
I wonder why he has only gift subs and no bits. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. Like I said, I'll value the face damage more than the body on board. Oh yeah, this is unfortunately a demon, so I'm drawing again. I'll just burn a soul fragment, that's fine. Yeah, he drew me 2 more cards off that, dude. That sucked. Enemy demons and paladin aren't what you expect. All right, he's down to 5. We still have some very powerful plays in hand. That's not a good minion roll. Another Pally secret. This guy's deck is all secrets, I feel like. I feel like I've played 15 secrets.
Just a couple
it's
of
crazy.
$100.
Sure, non-competitively free. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Or maybe lightly competitive, let's say. Maybe for me to buff this. No, it doesn't draw cards. It's just back to hand. I feel like he missed a real chance to go face this game. I feel like he cleared that 5/5 and he didn't like hit the Ticketus, which I mean it's still alive. He didn't even have the follow-up necessarily for it. This is a good follow-up though, maybe. I don't know. I think if he put more face pressure, I would have had a harder time this game. Now that said, we did have a lot of taunts and stuff in hand, so maybe that could have backfired, but man, I'm like, oh, I just have Hellfire. Oh, I gotta test Yogg
drops
though.
A bomb, and I have to catch up. Their bombs are so rare.
I gotta
so
test
small.
Yogg, and then I have Hellfire, so we should be good here, right? Sweet. GG.
Getting low on
Yes, heal me! Heal me! Oh, Kargath Prime off the top there too. Wow, fun. Exciting stuff.
Have you played any non-Hearthstone games recently that you've enjoyed?
I hate every game except Hearthstone. Oh my god. Greedy Gains is actually sort of intriguing for us because of our Flame Imps. Yes, I just actually check out my VOD channel. I just played a few demos on my VOD channel. Check it out. There's like 3 other games on there. They were all fun. What was the most recent game I played a lot though that I enjoyed? There was one. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Despot's game was really cool. I like Despot's game a lot. Trina, thanks for the bits. Nordiac, thanks for the bits. We gotta look at this custom card real quick. I forgot. Joshua Prime sent in this custom card here for us to take a look at. This is Varian's Compass, a 1-mana dual class for Paladin and Hunter. Text looks a little long, but not too crazy. Battlecry and start of turn. Show 3 cards from your deck. Choose one to move it 2 spots closer to the top of your deck and lose 1 durability. This feels to me like too complex. Also, just like, why can't it just go to the top? I feel like this should just put it on top. I mean, there's too much complexity here. I would just make it start of turn, show 3 cards and move it to the top. I mean, this already feels like kind of worse than just Sphere of Sapience, right? In a way. It would be a better Sphere of Sapience? I don't think it would. Sphere of Sapience, you can put a bad card on the bottom of your deck, which is very strong, because Sphere specifically puts it on the bottom. And that's very powerful, because you can put the weaker draw on bottom and keep a good card, basically. I think this is just too... And remember, this is also a class card, too, so it can be stronger than a neutral card. I would just say... I don't think this would be too strong at all if it just said at the start of your turn, show 3 cards from your deck and move 1 to the top. Because you still wouldn't draw it until the next turn. Basically, that 2-drop for Demon Hunter does that already, right? And that's on a 3/2, so it's not a very highly costed effect, and this has no other effect at all. You know what I mean? You would select the card before the draw. I guess that's true. You would get the card. So it'd be like discovering a card every turn. That's kind of true, I guess. I don't know. It still just feels too... I don't know. I don't know what it is then. I would just try to simplify it some. I mean, I love the art and name and stuff. That's great. It's a cool idea. But I would just... It just feels too complex as is. There's just like particularly like Battlecry and start a turn and then like all these numbers. I would try to find something a little more like, you know, maybe you could say the second card from the top then, so it's your next draw, but it still feels, you know, cleaner. What is this real quick? Just a couple of these. Ancient Squid, 10 mana, 4/12 taunt, costs 1 less for each minion you've transformed this game. Little typo there, but yeah, that sounds cool. I like that as a payoff for Evolve Shaman. Yeah, I don't think it would get too cheap too quick either. Like, it takes a while to transform stuff, so Devolving Missiles would actually play into that as well for like the opponent's things. That looks awesome. I really like this one a lot. Cool name, cool thematic fit for Shaman. A+. That's a great card. This one I think needs some work though. I would just like tighten it up. That makes sense. Power level aside, you know, keep it at the power level you want, but just clean something up, you know? You can do that. Everything else was a home run. What do you guys like here? Emerald Goggles is like the most obvious choice, usually. It's just a great card. It's a little worse for us because we have some high-cost things that might get a little stuck in hand. You know, like a 6-mana Moarg is fine, but it would kind of kill my passive for a while. We could go Greedy Gains because we actually can summon a bunch of free Flame Imps. That problem is, though, like, we wouldn't be able to summon them as quickly because our Spirit Jailers and stuff would be way more expensive. So I don't think it's this. Book of Wonders, like, we do draw through them quickly, but it's just really unreliable. I think it's just always Emerald Goggles, right? It's a really powerful treasure. Because sometimes I'll hit the perfect, like, Twilight Drake early, and sometimes I'll hit Skull early, and it's just, Primes are unplayable with Greedy? No, it's up to 10. All Primes would remain playable. Most cards that have that risk do the up to 10 thing if they're for your own stuff, thankfully. Oh, Stu! Thanks for the Prime sub. Wanted to make a dual class card with second color, but the card generator bugged and showed a dual shaman / neutral card. Wait, for which card? You mean the squid or the other guy? I thought the squid made sense as just the shaman card. Yeah, I'll take Emerald. It's definitely the highest power on average. Ooh. Fancy. These aren't bad. Kind of not great demons, though. I think I like these demons better. I don't really need the card draw at all is the thing. And I really don't need dragons at all.
Welcome.
I have a
Boys,
Twilight Drake.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I love Rustwick's. Free admission is scary because of all my card draw. But this also results in a ton of card draw. These are slightly better off of Goggles as kind of mid-game cards. Like, I think 3 to 5 mana is the most exciting spot for Emerald Goggles, right? 2s, you don't get full value. 3s, you get full value. And, like, 5s still feel cheap enough to play. So stacking the deck with, like, 3 to 5 mana cards feels like the best sort of thing. Yeah, I like this. I also like Rustwick's a lot because we have these fatigue concerns, right? So Rustwick's is actually really, really good for us. Stwoo, thanks, man. That's really nice. Oh, the third? I thought the third card was the same as the second card, Josho.
Versus Mozaki.
I thought you just put it in a different class or something.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you had like a custom class. You wanted to dual class it. I gotcha. Yeah, that sounds fine. Ooh, that skull position is amazing. Oh my god, yes. Yes, that skull position is so clutch. Now I want good demons. Spirit Jailer actually sort of sucks because I want to skull on 1 and I want to play the Jailer. Maybe we'll hold coin then and... oh, we can't coin on 1 anyway. It's the 3. Never mind, it's not the 2. So this is actually perfect. I take it back. This is great. Oh, good demons too. Okay, this is like the nut. Even this to refill for this skull is like the nut hand. I can't imagine a better hand than this. It is actually perfect. If they have weapon removal, I will forever retire from Hearthstone, but otherwise, this is like the dream. Either one of these minions is great. I don't care. They're both fine. They're both going to get pulled eventually anyway, it looks like, so. Whichever one works, great. As long as I don't draw a bad demon, we'll be okay. Ooh, Elemental Learning, wow. They did play an Elemental, so. Jeez, this is a good little turn from them, man. They are rocking some tempo here. I don't think it's going to be better than, like, a Void Lord if it comes down, but still kind of nuts. Pretty wild stuff. Hey, Lidio007, dude, thanks for the gifted sub. Congrats, Joshua. Wow, making good cards and getting subs, dude. Look at you. Also, Voodoo Vices with the 11 months. Thank you, Voodoo Vices. All right, do we just School Spirits here? I get a 3/2, draw a card. I leave up that one guy, but he's not that scary. I'm gonna get the Void Lord in many cases anyway here, so like pushing for a faster Emerald Goggles on this one doesn't make sense. And getting extra demons guaranteed might actually just make my skull worse. I might get a bad demon off this draw, but this guarantees I'll get a bad demon, right? Or, well, not guarantee. I mean, it increases the likelihood, let's say. Fireball my demon, I love it. Give me them fat primes. Now this is actually a legit elemental deck. It's really cool. Kinda jealous, man. Give me that Void Lord. So now I actually need more demons.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Also just don't have a great play. Oh, not a demon, but cool enough. That's a demon, okay. You might think the battle cry on this is better, but I'm happy to play it for free. I'll give up 5. I'll give up 3/3 in stats for 5 mana, right? That's pretty good. That said, I actually don't have a great play next turn, so. And now I'm kind of stuck with these like reactive cards off the goggles, which isn't great, but it's certainly not an emergency either. It's fine. Just get away with a Hellfire here, I bet. Militia's still looking pretty good too. Wow. Big turn, dude. Yeah, I think we'll just Hellfire trade here. Does damage my guy, which sucks, but it's all good.
Boys, make some room
Let's keep
by
this
the
board in
hearth.
check. Right, we do it this way so we don't damage our guys. I'm about to draw 8 million cards here, though, which is kind of scary. Like, if he clears these, I'm drawing 4. Don't want to draw my soul fragments because I want a good militia here soon. Man, his stuff is just like he keeps coming at me with more elementals and more cards. It's gonna be hard to flip this, I'm afraid. Oh, I don't have a good demon either in hand. Oh shoot, I just realized I'm dead on demons. Wow. Yeah, man, this is maybe this will draw me a demon? Nope. Kill one more? Nope. Oh, draw me a demon? Draw me a demon? Fell Lord? No, touch. Man. That many chances to hit a demon and I still whiffed. Demon? No! I can't draw a demon! Come on! These are going so crazy. Oh, and I burned my prime. What an annoying outcome there. So we have some like Tamsin shenanigans. I probably have a pretty decent Hysteria. Well, it's not that decent. I mean, I can certainly go for it. And like clean up with other plays. Am I better off like trading first? No, because I want these to hit his minions as much as possible, right? So we want the higher ratio of his minions on board before. Oh, that's okay. Sure, I can live with that result. Do I want to draw another card or not? Not really. I mean, they're pretty much always going to draw one for me, but maybe I go Tamsin Touch here, huh? That draws me 2 cards, though. No, I don't want to do that. This potentially draws me... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. I need to dump a card. Like, yeah, I have a board, but it still might stall their board out, and I need to dump cards. So, yeah, the Doomsayer here is really good, actually. They've been building a lot of good boards, so... This might give me kind of a reprieve turn to develop a decent militia and slow them down for a second. I mean, they have a pretty big hand, but we actually have to assume the quality of their hands are slightly low. It's probably... Oh, no, militia got really bad. I drew 2 soul fragments. Jeez. Oh, well, Comma Prime's fine. This is playable. We can get more soul fragments later, so I'm gonna chill on the militia. Yeah, my prime's so far not my favorite. I mean, I think we got a good demon this turn. Still feel like I'm not really winning right now, though. Like, they've kept up really well. I'm running out of cards eventually. They've just done a great job of keeping up. Ignites will eventually grind me out as well. Like, I'm nervous, man. First flame just to draw? Okay. I mean, fatigue is looking closer. I mean, they only have 1 ignite, right? That we've seen, so. Or was this? No, that's the second ignite. Oh, geez, they both dealt 2. Shoot. Alrighty.
There is a method to my madness.
Militia still sucks. I mean, she doesn't suck that much, I guess.
Hatred burns.
She's not. I'm actually just gonna militia. I don't really want to Zixor because it's not clean into that 4/5. This is a little bit cleaner. I kind of want to get a touch in, and I want to see if this is an Oasis as well. Which I guess I can't really see if it, I won't be able to make a material play into the Oasis, right? Counterspell's totally fine. Okay. So we got a big board. This might be enough, really. I mean, we'll see. Oh God, I didn't play around Meteor positioning at all. God, really, Meteor, bro? Come on now. It's just all one. It's just all 1/2s. Oh man, look at this. That's funny. Oh no! Hard punished. No. Oh, I'm so sad. I mean, this Fellord would be great a turn from now, but he's not gonna be able to attack immediately. So I don't really want to twisting. I don't really want to commit my Tamsin yet either. I guess that means we Zixor this, right? Let's see what's in here. Another Moarg seems really good for later. Zixor for now, we'll just clean up most of these, right? That seems good. I think unfortunately we have to hit that one. This is another nice high pressure board. I'm really running out of threats though. I have the next Rustwicks, which is great, but after that I am out of gas, right? Oh, that's slow. If they don't react here, can I just attack and like twisting or something? That's 12 damage. I suppose Demonology is sort of better, but not really. Oh, I've got my Moarg, though. I don't really want to twisting my Moarg. I guess it's okay. I'll be able to put down a Rustwicks and heal and stuff. It's not bad. Yeah. I'm gonna save the Demonology for later for 2 reasons. One, this puts Tamsin in the goggle position, which is pretty nice. And then, oh my god, I forgot I'm drawing cards. Oh my god. Oh, it's just 1. That's actually fine. Yeah. I know Twilight Drake seems a little better technically while your hand is bigger, but we need this to die, right? Hopefully there's no, like, devolving missiles. That's slow, that's fine. That's kind of spooky. Why do you play it in that order, I wonder? What if this has something now that you can't play? Mirror Image is sort of annoying, but not really. I have a question here. Do I want to go face more, or... This is a shadow spell, by the way. Totally insane. Oh, should I have played Twilight Drake first? I don't actually know, guys. Maybe so. I am gonna play it. I also need to decide if I'm killing my Rustwicks or not. I think I definitely want to hit for 5, right? The problem is... No, I don't think I kill my Rustwicks yet. I don't think I kill the Rustwicks yet, actually.
Running out of time.
I just don't really need to. I think I do hit this, by the way. Like, we're wasting a lot of healing, I know, but I'm setting up for lethal, right? Like, I can always use this to force a Rustwicks kill if I have to next turn, like if they just somehow were to freeze it and not hit it, right? But I think they're mostly going to want to hit it because they're almost dead. What's my best hit? Canrithid Prime into another Rustwick, I guess. That's gross. That's a lot of clear. I am like so close to winning, but I may not actually win. These shards are gonna potentially lock down my boards for too long. Is there a good... Oh, I need Solarian Prime. That's what I need, actually. Yeah, I can use Demonology one turn here since they kind of overcommitted a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we'll just Demonology first. I could wait and like let them deal some damage to me so that these soul fragments actually heal. Like I think I could actually afford to wait a turn because it's gonna heal like 14 plus. Let's just see. I think only Solarian is the only prime I'd actually play here.
Getting low on cards.
Yeah, I don't think I play Zixor. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. It makes this cheaper, which I don't know if it'll matter actually. I guess there's no prime that's cheap enough, maybe. I don't know, that maybe doesn't make a difference. They can clear this always, so... I feel like I'm just wasting all my soul fragments, but they're also like out of stuff, so maybe it doesn't matter. I guess we go Zixor first to develop, right, and then... Oh, deal some damage to me. Yeah, I'm gonna heal anyway. Oh, although not, because... Oh, nice! We broke that chain really early. That's awesome. Oh, that's gross. I guess maybe we play this then, because we can kill this guy. Oh, no we can't. Oh, this is really good, though. So yeah, we did actually net a little healing. We lost some, but gained a little. If I go Kargath Prime here, the downside is it
Getting low on cards.
it dies, we know.
No more cards.
That's the problem, but this doesn't answer this since they buffed it, you know? But I guess that's okay. The important thing is to kill this, right? So, I don't know. Kind of a shame. I mean, we could Zixor it, but that's really weak as well. Okay. Need one of these guys to be meaningful and enough to win. I mean, thankfully the Zixors have like pretty good breakpoints, right? So maybe we'll just Zixors here. Thankfully these weren't demons that got pulled out. That would have really messed up my math potentially. Like, I only need one of these two to hit, so they gotta answer all these. Still have a few turns of fatigue as well. Maybe like 3, depending on how much damage they deal, I guess. Yeah, Ignite's not a big deal. Combustion's not enough. Wait, what? Oh, it is enough. They got ping still. Okay, oh my god, they are just hanging in there, dude. Okay. So I take... I think I just let him freeze one, right? And then I attack the other. I mean... I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. This just seems safer. There might be shenanigans. I don't know. Alright. Surely this 9/9 sticks, right? Like, come on, bro.
I didn't know you.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, this game, dude. Oh, this would not end. Wow. It literally took every card in my deck. Oh, man. Literally every card in my deck. All right, we definitely don't need bag of stuffing. We were stuffed, and Canopic Jars really doesn't fit us very well either. So it's absolutely Book of the Dead. That'll be cheap and awesome removal later. Okay, this is interesting. I kind of don't hate this. Good demons. We don't really need this, and you know I don't hate these. Flesh Giant, we are actually getting a pretty cheap Flesh Giant often, and a Brittlebone as well. Shadow Blast I don't hate either. It's a little risky, but I don't know. I did kind of run out of demons last time, so I'm a little more tempted by this. I think this is a little meatier. I like the Midway Maniac as well. Both of these kind of slot into the mid-game of Emerald Goggles about the same. I think I like this just a hair more. Guys, we're only 4 games into this run, and it's been an hour and a half. This deck takes forever. We had a 19-minute game against the Paladin and a 17-minute game against the Mage. I think the Paladin's mostly because it was playing kind of slow, but the Mage was playing fast. It's just, man, just a lot going on. Played down to fatigue all the way.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way. I know.
All right, not the best spot here for Goggles. We like Soul Shear, really good early card either way. Hopefully we find something mid-game here. Mal'Ganis is gonna get stuck. 7-mana Mal'Ganis. Whoa. Bleh. Needed this to be like, I don't know, Twilight Drake, right? Oh, whoa, eerily similar there at the start. I thought we were gonna have a mirror match. Yeah, cloggy hand, dude. Emerald Goggles pretty much dead for us. Battle Totem for them is going to be a lot of Soul Fragment shuffles. This game, by the way, we're both going to have a lot of demons. So this game is going to be very intriguing, to say the least. We need to be very mindful of dealing damage to them via their demons. We need to be mindful of, well, a lot of things, really. Hand size on both sides. There's just a million little considerations here. This might be the sort of game where I just play a Tamsin Roam to keep my hand empty. Just because I don't know if I'll need the value, and I just want to keep my hand as empty as possible. Okay, that's really terrifying. I really, really need a School Spirits. Okay. Whoa, that's weird. I like face damage better or card draw first. No, I think I like face damage better, actually. I'm drawing a million cards here, but so are they. They're burning most of theirs, at least. Okay, Skull would be a really good lifesaver for me, I think. Room, alright. Doomsayer's pretty nice. Free admission, I don't think I'll ever play. It's just like, when am I gonna have time to play that? They have another Broom, wow. I think Broom's a good fit in this list, I get it. I like it. I mean, Jailer's kind of scary because well, I don't know. It makes them draw 2, I guess. That's fine. I'm not going to play it right because I want to get Mal'Ganis down next turn. I need Mal'Ganis down so that I can get my Goggles flowing again. Hopefully it feels safe to play Mal'Ganis. There's worlds where it doesn't. That's safe enough, I guess, yeah. He can't, like, go face, so the trade's pretty... I mean, he can be... Oh, my God. I immuned the man crick. Wow! That should be an achievement. Be man-cricked and don't take damage. Wow. That should legit be a bonus achievement for man-cricked. That's sick. Looks like I am going to take damage. Sadly, man, Mal'Ganis is dead, it looks like. Oh, that only deals 6, though. Oh, Dark Bomb. Got it. All right, we are going to make them draw 1,000,000 cards again here. For whatever that's worth. I am as well, so, I mean, like I said, you know, it just sort of depends. Somebody's going to die. Oh, I should have played this first. What am I doing? Well, that's actually debatable, I guess. Depends on whether you want the new card off the top or the old card. Doesn't really make a difference. Burned another Olgra. Okay, that's cool. Loath that burns. So they're at 24. I'm at 13 still. I definitely need to get a healer in. Keep burning all my soul fragments, so. I'm gonna. Oh, I guess we'll Book of the Dead this turn. That's pretty good. Burn a card for both of us. Yeah, I think Book into Moarg here is totally fine. I could actually go Ring Matron, though, too, to get more stuff. Oh, Tamsin Book is pretty good. Yes, yeah. That's 14 damage, actually, yeah. I do like Tamsin Book. Do we have anything else to use Tamsin for? Not really, but I can play the Ring Matron still. Book being a shadow spell is nuts. I'm not lethaling here if, you guys, that doesn't work. What? It's 0 mana, guys. What? Chat! Chat! It doesn't work. It has to be 1 mana. It's true cost, not original cost, chat. Oh my god. That didn't work at all, chat. I'm now dead. No, Soul Fragments, save me. Thank you. Thank you, Soul Fragments. Chat! Everybody's saying got him. Yeah, right. Like you knew. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, chat. I don't trust you for a second. For 1 second. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm dead. No, Soul Fragments are saving me. Okay.
Is the Twitch UI as terrible as I think it is, or am I
Did
just
Soul
old?
Fragments save me enough here?
Probably
Oh my
both.
god, Soul Fragments
Also,
saved me.
Here's some bits.
I'm dead to Twisting Nether though. Oh no, I'm dead.
I just returned from lurking. Didn't have time to think before you did misplay.
I guess I can Moarg in that case and just Armor Vendor. If I had any like face damage here, we'd just be killing them. So there's 2 demons on board. But I'll go to 10, 14. Yeah, I'll be okay. Soul Fragments are totally keeping me alive right now. Soul Fragments are keeping them alive too, unfortunately. Shoot. They're about to fatigue though. So I have a shot here. This is a crazy game, dude, because of all the just crazy back and forths, you know? It's wild. I have 5 Soul Fragments, so they're 2. I have 8 healing here. Are they gonna hit me for 8 though in the face? That's not good. Surely that's lethal, right? I was hoping their 8 would have to connect on the minion, but it seems not. Oh, I'm super dead. Okay, cool. Battlegrounds Battermaster is a great card. So glad it exists. It's excellent for the game. Could I have stayed alive if I drew every Soul Fragment? No, I'd still need 15. Oh no, I was actually higher because of the... I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I don't need any of these. Like, none of these are helpful to me. Murloc Holmes is the best with goggles, I think, so. Yeah. This isn't bad. Oh, I like these, actually. More control cards. Doom is, like, we can draw 20 cards off Doom. Actually, what would the max be? We could draw, if it was 14 demons on board, and yeah, I could technically draw 28 cards off Doom max in this deck. That'd be quite the way to go out. Educated Elix, kind of a fun idea for us, actually, to help against fatigue, since we've had some fatigue problems. It's actually really a cool idea. Brewmaster, I don't need or hate or care about. And Spreading Madness, I mean, whatever. It's maybe some damage push sometimes. I think I'm maybe going to hedge with the Educated. How would I draw 28? So if there was 14 minions on board, right? And they were all demons. All Shall Serve draws me a card each time a demon dies. So that would draw me 14. Doom also draws you a card for each minion that dies. So that would draw me 14. So I would be able to draw up to 28 cards with Doom. Pretty wild. I think I'm going to take this. I actually like it better for goggles. I like the Elic. It's weird. I know. It's strange, but goggles makes me want lower cost cards. Or more like, 3 to 5 drops, I think, really is the sweet spot. Last game, that Mal'Ganis was too expensive. That's actually where we fell behind, too, is the turn I had to commit to the Mal'Ganis. Oh my god, Grumpier Goat. I didn't even see your bits. Oh, crap. I just saw Tributius's earlier. 800 bits. Is the Twitch UI as terrible as I think it is, or am I just old? Probably both. Dude, yeah. I sometimes miss the old days of the internet where everything was just simpler. Not everything was just baked into like a million layers of just lines and columns and segments, and there was a natural order and hierarchy to text. That said, sites are more complex than they used to be, so I'm sure there's reasons for all of that. Okay, this is actually a great opener. Yeah, I don't obviously care a lot about the Youthful Brewmasters here, but I just like the Emerald Goggles setup. And I can go Armor Vendor on 1 and Youthful on 2 and bounce the Armor Vendor and replay the Armor Vendor all for 2 mana, which I think against Mage in particular sounds pretty enticing. I think if we're going to win this, we'll win it via... is this the same person we played earlier? I don't know if they had... I don't know if I have names or anything. They had Firekeepers. It is the same person we played earlier. I pulled up their name. It's right here, K-Brill. So we know their deck. Or at least what they had back then, right? They had like the crazy... This is the game that went 17 minutes. So you need to be ready for like grand finales and stuff.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
That's wild. All right. So we know they have like a million tiny boards, right? That was their whole thing last time. Oh, they killed it. I can't bounce it. Oh, that's really sad. Man, how do you get Wildfire on 1? Always. This guy's a god. Yeah, I don't know. I need cards. This is a demon. Like, I can actually still Youthful Twilight Drake next turn if I need to. It's not ideal, but gotta play the game in front of me too, right? So last time we were able to grind them out, I just need like School Spirits, Hellfires, all that stuff, because we know how many like idiot 1/2s they make off idiot Firekeepers, Idle. And they make a bunch of shards too. It's just like a million tiny elementals. And then I need an answer for the big grand finales. So I need actually Twisting or Demonology, because Book of the Dead's not big enough actually. I can bounce the demon. Yeah, I could heal the demon basically. I actually kind of want it to die though, so that I can draw a card. It's just, maybe it goes to 1 or something here. I don't know. I'd almost just rather play this and draw the card. I mean, I know I get the card eventually anyway, so there's some... yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do it.
With me, friend.
It's fine. We'll get the cards eventually, right? It's not like I'm desperate for the cards right now. I could go Elec, Coin, Soulshear. I know it sounds weird to want to put a coin in your deck, but I think in this particular deck, I'd be okay with putting coin in there because I just draw so many cards, and, you know, at some point, hitting a coin off a card is just going to actually make my hand easier to create more space for more cards. And Soulshear is certainly fine. And I'll be summoning an Imp, so I know I'll have card draw on board if I go for that route. So we could go like Elec, Coin, Soulshear, Midway. That's too much mana. I can't do all that. But we'll figure something out. I don't think I ever put down an Elec without playing spells, right? Like, I know I needed to have the spells, basically, to get the value out of it. It's just, is this the right time? The cool thing is I get to play an Enslaved Fell Lord next turn if I do go for Elec, so I think it is the time. Do I put in coin is the question. I'm just floating a coin. Maybe I don't put in coin. Maybe this is enough. But no, I need to put in coin so that the Fell Lord next turn is discounted. I could coin next turn, but I still wouldn't have anything to use it for. So yeah, we'll put it in. We'll just waste it. It's all good. Just to make sure I have slightly more fatigue protection. And again, I like I said, I think coin's actually okay for us to draw, which normally you would say, oh, that's a terrible draw. Yeah, Marin would be great in this deck, man. I can't wait to run some Marin Duels. If Mutanus ever ate a Marin, would you say he was marinated? That's fun. Did they not answer this? Am I gonna maybe get more spells? Man, these shards, dude. They are so insane. Leyline Manipulator shards is crazy, man. I actually hit the School Spirits, though. How bonkers is this? Look at this, dude. Not only is it good to have in the Elec again, it's just perfect for that board state. Exactly. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade this in. I think that's fine. Keep it from getting, like, silenced or anything. 3 spells is great. Some good Soul Fragment spells, too. Now we got more cycles happening here from our demons. This is looking good. I thought about a Doomsayer here, but I feel like he just went into a big board. It's going to take him a few turns to accumulate another one, so let's wait a minute on the Doomsayer until he has time to, like, get another good board, right? He could have a grand finale technically with goggles. Yeah, that would be a little too early for me. I'd be screwed. But I think I'm waiting until the true turn 8 for that, really. Hopefully that doesn't punish us. Okay. This guy's kind of lame to play into that 8/8, but so be it, I guess. Now I can get down to a 6-mana twisting if I need to, so I could play a twisting next turn in desperation if I had to. I'd have to play the Doomsayer first, which would suck, but could do it if there is a grand finale. And now, of course, he doesn't have the big grand finale, so thankfully that was the one turn where we were like really susceptible to grand finale, and it wasn't Emerald Goggled, so that was nice. Okay, I'm happy to have a Hellfire again because he could easily build out another board of small dudes. I actually need some cards, so these 2 demons on board dying is not the worst. I just feel like I'm eventually gonna get overwhelmed. Oh, I remember his hilt being a problem last time, actually. Oh my god, that's gross. I almost have to twisting this. Would love my demonology. That would be sick. School Spirits again. School Spirits plus Hellfire is only 5. Only deal 6 if I trade in the dude. It's not really good enough. Man, do I have to twisting? Waste my Doomsayer. Let's see what we draw here. Would like a Vampiric Fangs be enough to just let me chill for a minute? Hysteria actually would be very good. Yeah, let's just draw and see what we find. Skull is great for later. It's not so great for now. I definitely don't think I can leave up 22. But now if he goes for finale, it wouldn't be the biggest finale, but I just don't have an answer, right? I'm just dead. So, real shame we have to put the Doomsayer down first. Goggles punishing us a tad. Man. Real shame. Would have been decent into that Frost Giant turn if we'd played it. Would have gotten a little more value, potentially. Doomsayer eats 11? I don't know, man. With this hero power and the fact that I take damage off of my thing, I don't think I can even... like, if they were smart, they would just dome me for 24. I'd be at 11, and they'd have, like, real inevitability off their hero power and my, my passive, right? That would basically leave me screwed. So, like, yeah, sure, maybe it heals 11, but even if it healed just 11, I don't even think that's really enough. I think I'd still be screwed. Okay, let's leave up the 4-1 here. Man, I really need better Soul Fragment plays. Maybe I should have played this instead of the Hellfire. Oh, no, I wanted to roll things over, though. Because I'm going to pull Mal'Ganis out of hand now. Oh, what an absolutely garbage, useless card off of Murloc Holmes. Oh, my God. Literally anything else. There's no... I can dump it is the one great thing about it, but that is literally the only upside. Oh, my God. That's too much damage. I can't win the game now. It's just too much damage. It's all going face as well. I'm alive at 1. Are you serious, dude? Am I dead because of that? Oh my God. He lethaled me because he 3 straight antoed. Oh. Wait, why not combust first? Wait, they just missed lethal. It wasn't guaranteed, right? Because if they that wasn't even a like, if they combustion first, maybe it was a Goggles ordering issue. Oh, I bet it was Goggles. I bet they couldn't. I think it was because of Goggles they couldn't. That's why. Because Anto cost 6, right? So they must have had to play Anto to get the cheap combustion. So they didn't have enough mana. Never mind. All right, we got some packs open. I'm actually going to play some Wild. I don't have time to start another run. That run took forever despite being only 3 wins. Where did I go? Whoops. Pack time. Pack time. Okay, nothing good. All right, I'm gonna play some Wild. I haven't played Wild in I don't know, God knows how long. I wanted to make Mill Druid. We played it. We played it in the Tavern Brawl a little bit, right? But I kind of wanted to make a real deck out of it because we always play... Oh, I need to go to Wild. What am I doing? Whoa. Forgot how this works. We always play Mill Druid in Wild, and it's time again, yet again, this expansion. So let's see. What else do we want here? We could do Prize Vendor. We would need Bran. What else go? I need a lot of survivability cards. that enough for that package? Maybe. I think I'm actually not gonna run Jade Idol. I think maybe we just run the squirrels. That seems bad though. Oh, we could run a farmer as well to really make this Stormwind themed, right? So basically, squirrels and farmers are our fatigue protection instead of Jade Idol. Like, yes, of course, it's worse than Jade Idol. Like, Jade Idol would just be better, but it doesn't matter. It's more fun to do it this way. So, I want armor. Ferocious Howls. We like branching paths. We want Malfurion. We want Spreading Plague. We want Poison Seeds. We want Starfall. We want Bran. We usually run Wrath, I think. Oh, we need Solar Eclipse for the naturalizes. Or whatever else. Wrath. What else am I missing? The squirrels themselves are not fatigue protection, but they're fatigue reward. The Northshire Farmer is
Damn
the
dual
protection.
buckets sometimes. My opponent has 2 ice blocks, even though ice block is banned.
Wow. 2 ice blocks and duels sucked. Yeah, that's tough. We've had 1 before, but never 2. No, I don't want to run idle. I want to do farmer instead. Like I said. Obviously, idle's better, but I just want to do farmer. I'm missing something. We usually have something else that's good. Let me look at my last list on YouTube. I can pull up my last list here and see what we had in that one. 4 months ago. Oh, we had Scoundrel, but I don't need Scoundrel. Oh, Deathlord and Dancing Swords. Yeah, those are actually both really good. We like the Deathlords better than the Dancing Swords, though, so we can just do Deathlord. Since we're running this crappy farmer package, that's fine. Okay, yeah, this looks awesome. Yeah.
One
Sweet.
anyway, but WTF.
Nice, congrats. Okay, Hearthstone Wild. Let's go. Ooh, hey Zavire, what's up? Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, okay. What's it going to be like to play actual constructed Hearthstone? I don't know. It's been a minute. I'm assuming it's going to be all Pirate Warriors. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent hand, right? Like, I'm assuming they're going to have pretty good early tempo anyway, so giving them extra cards isn't going to matter much right now. I'm definitely going to want more survivability later, but this helps me find that anyway, right? So I get both minions and find my answers for later. Wow, double squirrel. Okay. Sure. I might need to hit some of these early squirrels too to give me plenty of tempo to trade in. I like how these squirrels actually do shore up some of the weaknesses in this deck. Like, every time we've played Druid, it's always like really slow starts, never any board. The squirrels sometimes give you that faster start, and you're rewarded for drawing because you're gaining
Endurance
that tempo
training
out of
passive
the
with
nuts,
Oracle of Elune can be
which is pretty
strong.
sweet. Endurance training passive Oracle of Elune. Oh, is that the taunt with Oracle of Elune? That does sound cool, yeah. Whoa! Taunt Quest Warrior. Now that is a shocker. I did not expect this. I am a low MMR player in Wild, I'm sure. I don't know what my star bonus was. I don't know if there's any way to know. It's my first Wild game, I think, in 4 months or something, so I know it's not going to be high. So we might see some weird, wacky decks, is my point.
Training is your taunts cost 3 less. Greybow is 2 mana at the base
Oh,
level.
wow. Oracle of Elune Greybound does sound very fun. Give me them gray bows. Yeah, we'll see my start bonus after. That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep this rolling. I don't mind giving them the draw now. They'll have so much choice anyway. Interestingly, I probably don't need as much like counter aggro as I was expecting initially, right? Because we're gonna be more about winning via mill. Ooh, man, good stuff already. Forest Guide next turn's great. This card is like, I still think I might be the only person on Earth who plays this card sometimes. I don't know. I'm sure somebody else out there does, but it's one of those cards you never think about, never hear about. But Mildred is just one of my pet decks in Wild, so I've played this every expansion of the last 3 years or something, whenever it came out. It just doesn't look like a Warcraft character or card in some ways. Has like a, I don't know, Studio Ghibli vibe or something. Looks like it belongs in like Princess Mononoke more than it belongs in Hearthstone. No Jade Idol, that's right, yeah. We're running Northshire Farmer instead. I can't wait to answer this on YouTube 47 times. So this is a good excuse to say it once and for all in the YouTube video. I'm 100% certain Jade Idol is way better than having to run 2 Northshire Farmers, but I want to run Farmers. I'm just doing it for fun. So, forgive me.
The road is a ribbon of moon.
I'm gonna keep these squirrels on board in case I need them for the farmer, right? I have one actual squirrel in hand, so we could probably do that instead, but... yeah, there's no reason to run 2 farmers, right? Like what we should really do is run no farmers and run a Jade Idol, and I think probably, what did we say? What's that knife card? The knife that makes your opponent draw a card? What's it called? Dancing Sword. Dancing Swords would be better in its place for sure. But I just wanted to play new cards. Excellent hand developing, by the way. We've got this ready to go, which is nice. Whoa, I'll just leave that. I don't even care. I'll just chill.
Death does not scare me.
I mean, this is sort of in a way like a fatigue protection card, but not exactly. It's kind of funny.
They actually fixed Paladin questline interaction with Duels.
Oh, did they really? Oh, Paladin Duels is fixed, huh? That makes me want to go back and play Quest Paladin again. You get...
What now?
You get what is it? I don't even know what to do. It gets cheaper or something? People told me, but I forgot.
Get these off of me!
Sphere in this deck. Really? Interesting list.
Yeah, just now my opponent finished it and I became 1 mana.
I became 1 mana. That's a funny typo. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to go back and revisit that. I want to play Dude, Paladin, and Duels for sure. That always looked really fun. We actually have like a really good branching path to the like almost lethal point. Like, it's not really how we're supposed to play this deck, but I mean, I can't really not do it, right?
I wonder.
Just makes too much sense.
Clear the path.
It's like a ridiculously good board. And damage. Oh, wow, whoopsie. Damage really does matter because, of course, like it makes fatigue easier to lethal later, especially if they're gaining armor throughout the game. Assuming they like clear this and stuff and stabilize. The damage is still very meaningful, so. Unreal, dude. We've only burned 2 cards, but one was a Reno. That's not bad. Oh, and it was because we killed the taunt too, right? Yeah, it filled their hand. That's great. Amazing. I mean, they gotta clear this. I don't know what they're agonizing over here. It's just, they just gotta clear. I have a really good double Northshire turn, but the thing is, I don't want to put the squirrels in too soon, right? I actually want to draw my real cards. So I gotta wait for that till later, I think. Which means instead this turn's kind of stranded, because I also don't want to brand Cold Light yet. Like, if they clear and I needed to make a turn here, I would love, like, a Malfurion, a Ferocious Howl. There's some good draws. Just not yet. I'm thinking they might have conceded, though. They're just not picking a card here, so it feels like we Reno'd them to death, which is always a nice achievement. This person's playing so slow anyway. It's actually Chris Pratt. Guys, we just beat Chris Pratt. Wow. Get wrecked, Pratt. You fool. I gotta pee. Give me 30 seconds, I'll be right back. We'll play more of this, obviously. It's really fun. Just give me a sec. Alrighty. It's me, Mario.
7/7 Divine Shield recruits are scary. 1 mana 7/7
Wow.
Divine Shield is no joke. Forget your 4 mana
Yeah.
7/7 shield. Questline Cariel plus battle.
Yeah, remind me
Terran
that
plus
next time we
mana
see
arms
Paladin.
Plus Lothraxion is insane.
In duels. That sounds great, actually.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Mage. Alright, let's burn some mage stuff. Love naturalizes. This does not seem good. I don't know if we'll get the dream opener this game. Oh. We did. I don't really need farmer yet. Like I said, I want to hold farmer till the end. Our bad Jade Idol replacement can wait. It's the same actually with Jade Idol. When you're running the real right card for this deck, Jade Idol.
Hello.
It's actually, you don't want a Jade Idol too early, right? You want a Jade Idol near the end of your deck so you find all your other stuff. Same for farmer. We'll wait until the end for our other squirrel. Trick Totem into Blade Dance. Amazing. I actually sort of just want to leave the totem up. It's really easy to kill, but I feel like it could draw cards, it could backfire. Like, I'm not that worried about its value scaling, right? I love that they just hard drop the totem, by the way. Wild is a magical place at low MMR. This is fantastic. How do I keep my MMR from going up, though? Great, draw a card. That's what we needed. Yes, like I said, that's perfect. Excellent news. I don't want to rip this too early. We'll kind of clue them in probably sooner than we want to. Malf is really good.
Amazing.
Deck of Lunacy. Oh my god. This is going wacky, dude. I like it already. Oh, wow. That is very bad. Shoot, that's bad. Shoot, that's really bad. Dang, dude. He just got a lot of mana.
Amazing.
Ugh. And they have deck too, so we can see some big heavy hitting stuff hit right now. I kind of want to go play Deck of Lunacy in Wild. That sounds fun. It's just like so many possibilities for how many cards you could get. Oh my gosh, you guys are really sensitive to emotes. I didn't realize there was some video, one of my duels videos, some shaman or something was emoting a lot. People in the comments were very upset that I didn't squelch them. I didn't realize people were so annoyed by emotes. I'll be honest, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm probably not going to squelch often. If that bothers you, my apologies. Shout out Stepton. I just don't want to give them the satisfaction or power, right? Like, who cares? I just don't even hear it anymore, I think. My brain has tuned it out. Wow. This has been a clutch totem, dude. This guy's balling out. Okay. Ooh, Solar Eclipse Naturalize is really good. I'm amazed you can ignore it. I guess it's just from doing this every day for 5 years or whatever. It's just kind of zone it out. I don't want people to be annoyed, obviously. It's just,
bother me.
I don't know.
Say the
I'll
guy
not
knows no
remember.
lines
And
because his HS is so quite he cannot
I
hear
actually think it
properly
makes
all
pretty good
those annoying
villains. Like, I think it
emotes.
makes a good storyline. Like, oh, that annoying emoter, we beat them sort of thing, you know? I think there's something cool in that, actually. So, that's my side of it, but it's not a big deal either way, really. I think we'll just go here for the naturalizes, right? I kind of hate to kill the trick totem, but it's been getting a little too much value now. Cataclysm. Wow, that's fun. Oh, we could coin a forest guide, actually. I like that better. I'm at the point now where I can play anything anyway with natural mana, so coin's a good time to use it. Meteor gone. Astral Communion gone. Wow. What a wacky set of cards. Oh, crap. 2 mana Bloodlust on this board. Oh my god, I would have thought about shipping that face. I guess I have a lot of life, but still, that was scary. Oh man. Jeez. Kind of have to think about a... Oh, that's actually good. It fills their hand a little. I kind of have to think about the counter spell here, and then I'm probably going to Starfall. I mean, what are the odds I have another payoff for this, though, right? This is pretty slim. Never mind, we're just gonna heal. We'll be fine. Dude, man. They had all these giant spells. Does that mean they had really giant spells for the lunacy? Must mean that, yeah. Like, was that originally a Yogg's puzzle box or something? You know? Or no, a 7 would have been like a flame strike. Excuse me, a flame strike. They must add some big spells. Wait, what did he cast? Power Word Glory. Oh, okay. That's not irrelevant. Safeguard. Wow. Yeah, this seems like a fine mouth turn. I haven't got a single acorn yet, which is kind of wild. These are a little bit awkward to deal with. Starfall's not really good enough. I need a Cold Light Oracle soon so that I can get more of my own cards. Kind of stuck right now. I don't have a lot of choice. I know that technically those could trade in here, but we have such a natural lead off of the... Yeah, we have such a natural lead in cards thanks to the naturalizes. I'm not super worried about a Northshire guy here. If I don't hit it, I think I'll be fine. Because I have an 8-card advantage, although that's really only kind of a 4-card advantage. But regardless, and I will likely be able to at some point force a crappy squirrel to get copied if I really need the extra cards in hand. So in other words, I wanna play this squirrel now for just a little bit more tempo. Either now or in a future turn off of the acorns themselves. In both cases, sort of setting up to be able to counter boards a bit better. Void Shard, wow. Man, I need a Spreading Plague, dude. This is getting kind of hairy. Wow. Spreading Plague or Poison Seeds, please? I may have to draw off Branching Path soon just for lack of anything better to do. I can't double Starfall yet. Doesn't even answer everything. Poison Seeds definitely helps, though. Okay. So this is unfortunately going to leave them with a little bit of board, but not anything scary, obviously. It's just a 0-3. Still need a Cold Light, though, man. I have 8 acorns. 12 real oh my god, Jane, that can grind me out, dude. Shoot. I'll still win on burst damage, though. Should be fine. If I don't hit card draw here, I have to Branching Paths. Man, where are my cards at? Acorn's fine. Prize Vendor's actually pretty good. I don't think we'll brand Prize Vendor yet, because Prize Vendor's a little Cold Lights are a little too good for lethal with brand later. That sucks. We're actually feeding them a lot of water lilies now off these stupid acorns. Like, where were these when they didn't have Jaina? Okay, I'm literally hitting every single acorn now. Alright, that just increases my odds of hitting Cold Light, though, so that's good. Alright. This is, this is something else. Oh yeah, they transformed so their emotes went away. They stopped emoting anyway, I guess. I don't know. Calicos is tough. I don't really want to commit another Poison Seeds yet, but I might have to. Guess that means they don't ping, but let's just see what card they got. Oh, they are trading. Okay, so it's probably not like a good AoE here. Oh my god. Oh my god, draw cards, please. This usually draws you so many cards, right? Hey, nice! Oh, hey, nice! Draw a card, yep. Great. I don't even care that it's, oh, that gets to attack now. Okay. Not that crazy for anybody here. Oh yeah, I got taunt. You can't attack, bro. Sorry. Wow, taking 7? Why? Oh, every acorn. If I want a farmer, I have to do it now. These are actually beasts, though, too, right? Yeah, I can maybe get one of these later if I need to. So never mind, we'll hang tight. What in God's name do I do here, though? I mean, is this a Poison Seeds?
Well played.
I got explosive trap problems, right?
Well played.
I don't know. Dark Trap. Okay. Sure. Thank you for summoning me 2 more dudes. Dark Trap. Appreciate it. Alright. Man, these Cold Lights are really hiding, dude. We're really close to lethal as soon as I can find a Cold Light. Can almost guarantee the second Cold Light as well. I don't really have a good use case for this solar anymore since I use the other naturalize. I can kind of use it on whatever. Spreading Plague doesn't really do anything. It gives you 1 extra for the solar eclipse, but I guess I really just Wrath maybe for a little extra damage or something. It's both my only options. True, he can't get an infinite elemental. Yeah, every turn. I mean, he's got a lot to choose from anyway at the moment, but he did get himself a little engine here. For whatever that's worth. So it'd normally be a pretty good spreading plague board. The problem is I actually have a lot of minions now I can sort of trade in. Didn't take an Ellie, really. Interesting. Man, still no Cold Light Oracle. What in God's name is going on? What does a person have to do to get a freaking Cold Light Oracle, man? I still don't have a Cold Light Oracle! This is actually unbelievable! Are they gonna be the bottom 2 cards in the deck? This is unreal! I'm gonna have to shuffle in some idiot Scarabs. Like, come on! Ugh.
I intend to deceive.
Okay, I mean, this is another good Spreading Plague turn. Oh, Vargoth. What is Vargoth recasting? Just Biscuit? That doesn't do anything. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll take the Spreading Plague here. I don't think I have lethal with Cold Lights yet, right? It's close, but I don't think so. Problem is, I can't Northshire it. Gonna be too full. Which is fine. Whatever. They don't have... Oh, no, wait, I do have board space. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, the dude counts. The dude counts. That's right. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. That'll just make it 100% sure I have plenty of,
I'm out of cards.
plenty of time. Should have a lethal here next turn, pretty much no matter what. Double Cold Light. I mean, it's, yeah, it's guaranteed to hit Cold Lights, so yeah, we'll be fine. Oh god, as long as I'm not dead. Oh jeez. It's a baller Flame Strike. I won't be dead, but it's actually a really good thing that I shuffle those in, because otherwise my own fatigue here might have killed me too much. So Flame Strike goes off again. Which doesn't matter.
By my frozen heart.
Out of cards.
I'm not dead, am I? I take 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 is 6 and 4 is 10. No, I'm not dead. Okay. Woo, close. If I hadn't shuffled in the dudes, I think I would have been dead here. So that worked out pretty nicely. Cool. This Cold Lights took 100 years to get here, man. Just in time, though. That's the goal of the deck, right? Alrighty. Fun. I love this deck, dude. I love playing Mills Druid. I don't know why. There's something about the way it's just like sort of control deck, but you know, this alternate win condition that's kind of like an OTK, but not exactly, and it's like the burning your opponent's stuff. It's just like the magic combo. Oh, 2-star bonus. Really? Only a 2-star bonus from not playing Wild in 4 months. I think last time when I played Wild, it was like 7. Just from like, you know, old MMR basically. Because I've been top, I finished top 100 in Wild. What did we finish, like 60th once or something? So I guess at some point I had some pretty solid Wild MMR.
Dear Malfurion.
Yeah, this is great. Do we keep Malfurion actually against Priest? I think we could. I think it's a pretty important card to get long-term healing off of, and Priest is definitely the kind of deck that can go long, so. Great hand. Wow. Love it. Deathlord a little risky, I guess, technically, because I don't have removal. This is like a big priest, and I pull like a, you know, city and statue or something. There we go. That's the backup plan for the Deathlord. Great. Of course, we can also find more by the time we get there. I don't know. Is Big Priest a thing? It feels like in low MMR, Big Priest definitely feels like it could be a thing, so count for that plan. Of course, they may not be able to kill this right away either, so I'll have a minute maybe.
We are doing this again? And here you ask why you
But
have
this is
same
fun.
star bonus as Mark Mix.
I mean, it hasn't been 4 months since I played Wild, so I don't know. This deck's winning, actually. We're undefeated. How does he keep his star bonus low? Just, I guess, losing a lot off of bad combos? I don't even know how it works. Does he ever like have to force concede, or is he just always losing so much because the decks are so bad?
As permanent bad luck.
Maybe it just happens naturally.
The road is a ribbon of
This is perfect. Great curve. We're already filling up their hand, burning stuff. Okay, breath doesn't give me a lot of indication. Wouldn't be shocked if it's like a coin Barnes here. It's kind of what I'm expecting anyway. Coin convincing infiltrator. Okay. Let's just chill. I don't have to do anything to that.
I mean, he plays
I don't want to
decks that
damage it
have,
because it
like,
might make it easier for him
12%
to kill
win
it,
rate.
so.
So yeah, it is pretty
Just
much
burn
naturally,
cards again.
But also he doesn't
Penance
climb out of
burns.
silver on purpose.
Great. Oh, I see. Will you be playing duels tonight? We already did. You missed it, unfortunately. Actually, a really long duels run. It's a gross master spell. I'm annoyed. I really liked my guys drawing cards there, man.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth.
clear the path.
Does make that feel a little less meaningful, though, right? Like it dying suddenly is like, ah, who cares? We might be giving him a decent res here, but I've got actually a really nice removal and stall suite at the moment. What I don't have is my mill suite at the moment, so I need to find, you know, more naturalizes. Solar Eclipse at this point would be pretty sweet. Here I think we can get away with a Malfurion.
The circle of life is over.
This might be one of the few games where Poisonous is actually a little bit better since they just don't have a lot of threat on board anyway already. Normally I always take taunts because they're more stall oriented, but these might be awkward. We did burn a Breath of the Infinite too, so it's like, well, maybe that was their good way to answer these. I don't know. And it's not like I'm stalling out anything anyway, so just put the more threatening minions down for once. Love the early Malfurion though to start gaining more life. That's awesome. Another Death Lord's cool. Penance ain't a big deal. Wow, what is in their hand? They're just like playing nothing. Actually, do we want to draw? We're at 9. I'll miss an armor up if I want to play. Yeah, let's just do this. We're chill for now. Gonna hold these till I get the solar eclipses to make sure we're really getting max value. It's not like we're in a hurry this game. I mean, I think I should have inevitability here. I don't know if they have any way to break my plan, you know? Like, any way to gain infinite cards or something. They could have, like, an old school Benedictus, I guess?
All right.
Then they would have farmer squirrel plays or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem like, oh, that's good. That's really nice. This almost feels like a quest priest who didn't run quest. Maybe it's just res stuff, right? Yeah. 2 grave runes gone. Okay, that might have been some kind of like wacky combo or something, I guess. Yeah, acorns don't matter. Cold lights we love. Happy to see cold lights. Speaking of, yep. No need to attack. We'll be fine. Psycho Pump, yeah, just a lot of res stuff, and we've killed most of their sneaky res. That's cool. Hey, oh my god, so many subs I didn't actually see. Oh my god, Shimon with a prime sub. Per script with 11 months. Plague of Death, wow. And Arkney with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Arkney. Man, guys, that's really nice. We could definitely rip 1 cold light here. It's not...
A tangled web.
It's kind of bad because it does remove a little bit of my Bran win condition, but I think I'll hold for the other solar naturalized, so we'll have plenty of win condition available. We should be okay.
My hand is full.
Yeah, let's just play a vendor here as well. Howl is pretty good. Okay, sweet. What did I burn? I didn't even notice. Kartut Defender and Mass Resurrection. Yeah, okay. And Holy Nova, okay. I gotta say, it feels pretty good to burn all this Res Priest stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I sort of love it. Psyche Split. So this is a good Poison Seeds board. This is a sick play, by the way. Oh, but they copied my Squirrel. Oh my god, they buffed me a ton. They sort of needed to do that on an empty board almost, huh? How much damage do I have? 6 and 8 plus branching is another 6. It's 14. Hero power is 17, so not quite what I need there. I think this is just a Poison Seeds. I think that's fine. Can Starfall too, I guess, right? They are going to get some Acorns here, so I'm going to have to keep that second Starfall in mind. For that Acorn reload potential, right? Okay. So they have, I think, 3 real cards left in deck. We kind of ruined the res pool too. That's amusing. Oh, Bran is here. Are we getting close to lethal yet? 3 real cards. It's really close to lethal here, actually. Well, I guess not since we're healing them a bit, huh? I want to brand Cold Light, but we're gonna... Actually, we can naturalize first. I would rather have Solar naturalize. Oh, I need to play this first, though, so that I don't lose my spot. For Acorns. But I can also trade these guys in, I guess, too, for that. I think this is going to be pretty close to the right spot. For a lethal out here. Even without the Solar. I need to kind of see it happening, though. I wanted the spots in hand, right, basically, here.
My turn is not.
I am out of cards. My hand is full.
I don't know if I'm there or not, but I'm just gonna do it. It feels close. I don't think it is yet, though. I think he's at, like, what? Oh, yeah, it's not really that close, actually. Okay. I thought we were gonna be closer to lethal, honestly. I mean, we've got inevitability, but I thought we were going to be more like 2. I guess I only made him draw 2 actual fatigue draws, or maybe 3, was it? Yeah, that wasn't enough yet. Going face. Plague of Death, oh, Breath, sure. Convincing, sure. I actually don't have any way to force draws right now. I have to play this straight up now. I went a little early, technically. Which is a shame. Again, it doesn't matter. It's inevitable. It's just a little less flashy, you know? It's like, it's a little flashier if you can do it all at once, but this works too. It's gonna have a lot of Acorns again. These actually worked out sort of okay. Don't change the clock much, but still kind of funny. Do. Squirrel, you're ruining my game here, man. I don't have any lethals, do I? I have like a 50-50 for lethal. If this lives off the Poison Seeds. So that's 7, 9.
Ain't much, but it's honest work.
Oh my god, it died. What do I mean if it lives off the Poison Seeds? idiot. I was like, it's gonna live off the poison seeds. If I kill that convincing illustrator and it survives the death battle, I have a lethal. Because that's how poison seeds works. Definitely doesn't affect your own side of the board. Alright, now we can just end turn. Not the most graceful ending to this game, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. And deck still does its thing. Alrighty. Yeah, this is fun, man. I love this style of deck so much. I mean, that was exactly our, like, dream matchup too, right? Just perfect matchup for us. Am I climbing wild ranked? Well, sort of. I mean, we're winning. I'm not really trying to climb. I'm just playing a fun deck, but it is succeeding so far, 3-0.
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Okay. Is this the same person? No. Like this hand again, though, actually. Some good draw. Good removal early if I need it. This is nice. I definitely like the asymmetrical draw better early if I can. Any draw is good, just to get things flowing, but asymmetrical draw is even better because usually I want to make them draw all at once, not like a lot early. So we like Ferocious Howl. Yeah, Priest definitely feels like our best. I mean, I think our biggest weakness is like hyper aggro decks, right? We're not terrible against those because we have a lot of life gain and some early disruptive taunts and some removal and stuff, but you know, we are giving them a lot of cards. So they naturally reload and find their burst damage, so slower decks like this are a dream. Want to find my 4-drop if I can. So I chose drawing over Deathlord because 4-drop's so good here. Happy to play a Deathlord soon, though. We have the naturalize for emergencies if it backfires, right? That's the main concern. Forbidden Words on the 2-3 instead of the 2-8. Let's go. Perfect. They might have more, but it's great. Why is the squirrel in the deck? So that we can get a reward for our card draw. Essentially. Alright, we can naturalize if this goes really poorly. I don't really want to yet. But if something really scary comes out of this, right, I guess I can just leave it alive for a turn. So that his card can't attack. Yeah, that's better, actually. Yeah. Like, whatever he gets off this now can't attack. Yeah, I don't really need to kill this yet. Like, yes, he can heal it or something, sure, but that doesn't really matter that much to me. Decides not to kill it. Interesting. That's kind of wild.
The circle of life is over.
Huh. Guess he wanted more value out of it, or maybe didn't want to pull a card out of the deck, but I don't know why you wouldn't. It seems like you'd be fine to do that. Okay. One of these has a decent chance to stick, I guess. Oh, sniped. Wow. This guy is definitely doing the more, like, successfully annoying side of this deck as opposed to our previous game, right? Like, he got his minions down early as opposed to not. My question is here is, like, how much threat do I really feel? Not much. Starfall here's fine. Can honestly just hero power up. I'm beginning to wonder though if I shouldn't go ahead and use a Spreading Plague just because how wide our board's gonna get. I guess like mass reses and stuff with Morgoths might get pretty wide later. But do I also need to save these then for a post-poison seeds?
Eternal. My turn is not.
I'm gonna do something a little weird here. Just gonna chill. Let's let the game come to us. This isn't really that much damage. Like, it's not nothing, but it's not enough to freak out about. So if I can't get, like, a little better Spreading Plague, you know, I'm happy if I can get a better Spreading Plague. Can squeeze in a Hero Power alongside it now. Basically squeezing a little more value out of the deck. I don't think I need a Poison Seeds yet. Poison Seeds and Spreading Plague on this board would actually be nuts, but it's cool. We'll just chill. Again, just stalling and squeezing. Soon, this plus this is going to be nice. A Bran in there would be pretty cool, too. Must have a Holy Nova, it looks like. That's actually really annoying. It's good to deal with these. Oh, whoa. I did not expect the Hysteria. So far, it's like working out pretty well for them, though. I gotta say, like, oh my god, really? These didn't hit each other hardly at all. Just that one dude hit that other dude. That was it. That was insane. This feels like it might be a pretty good solar naturalize. Oh, whoa, baby. If I go nuts here, I do lose my brand, but I am gonna go nuts on their hand.
My thoughts are plagued.
And deck. And I refilled my hand too, which is the important thing. We'll see what I get off this Cold Light. If there's some world where I think it's better to hold the second Cold Light, I might. I don't think I'll see that world though, honestly. I think... Ooh, Katrina's good. Batterhead's good. No, we'll just go. Statue's good. Spellstone's good.
My hand is
Kartut again's fine. Okay. You definitely ate some value there. They have the greediest deck, by the way. This deck is so greedy. Look how greedy this deck is. They have so many threats. They have like no early game that we've seen so far. They've even got an Anduin in here too. The greed is unreal. I've never seen anything this obscene in my life. I think it's fine to use this now. I'm just kind of starting to tidy this up, remove some damage from play. Still waiting for a really, really big moment for this sort of combo, right? Either this and this or this and this. But just chilling for now. I don't have a lot of burst card draw left, so I do kind of have to stretch this out. Maybe I have another Solar Naturalize is my like biggest. Oh, that is actually a bit of a pickle. Shoot. That makes Poison Seeds less good. I mean, Poison Seeds Plague will still be pretty nice, but... Oh, crap. I could go Poison Seeds, actually. They do have another Grave Rune, though, potentially is the problem. What's this going to look like afterwards? There's going to be a bunch of Argots. It's like, I think I have to, right? I can't leave him 4 Vargoths, can I? Just seems not right. Yeah, I can't get away with a Starfall, so I think I just have to do this. Like, it's really scary, though, because... Well, I mean... What's the biggest threat? The biggest threat is another Grave Rune.
Well, I got captured flag in my token DH. Noise, I might actually
Oh,
go
nice,
high wins
dude.
now.
Way to go. What's the biggest threat's another Grave Rune. It goes off 4 times.
Death is eternal.
But I could just Poison Seed, Spreading Plague to get through that one.
Tangled web.
I don't know. I better just play it safe. I don't know. It's pretty scary to leave 4 of Argoths on board. I mean, he is a shadow. Like, he's got this. Maybe he's got Mind Blast or something, right? Like, I don't know. I gotta be careful. This does lock out his board, which is pretty nice. I mean, he could ping one off, I guess, but that'd be okay, too. So, in other words, I'm sitting up for a pretty good Spreading Plague here. I think I'll actually Forest Guide and then Spreading Plague, so I have the Forest Guide in. But, we're kind of just chilling. Definitely want to get a Forest Guide in, though, so he's forced to draw. It's really important to keep this rolling. Actually, kind of want to draw as well. Okay. This might actually still be awkward because he may not be able to kill these off. Like, he may... This is my dudes only have 1 attack, right? Like, he's kind of board locked here almost for a bit. So down to 3 cards. If this lives, which would be amazing, it's gonna be really... Oh. This should still be okay, right? It's very unlikely this guy actually dies. Most of his dudes will actually kill each other if we get lucky. Maybe that's bad, though, because he needs the board space? I don't know. This is wild to watch unfold. Can he kill this? That's the important thing, I think. I mean, ping, it actually is still alive at ping, which is good. Oh, man, if I hit solar, will I have lethal? I have 4 minions. Each one would be gaining a 4 attacks. That'd be 20. Guess he's got a taunt now, though. Yeah, let's go other forest boy. And actually, I'm going to trade one of these in so I can Northshire. I think it's time, right? Oh, I do want to hit that solar eclipse, though. But I'm drawing 2 here, so we should be able to. Pretty reliably. I guess not always, but often anyway. Okay, so he's basically in fatigue now.
Almost out of
Oh, nice burn! Bottom card N'Zoth gets burned. Wow, I mean, he did have a lot of value there. There was 2 convincings, or more, way more convincing, like 5 convincings, a couple card tuts. Like, yeah, that was gonna be high value. Nice. That felt kind of dirty. That was beautiful. Oh, double Master Res. That was a high roll Vargoth there. Wow. I think he's dead, though. Maybe. I don't know. I need to hit... Sorta need to hit Solar Eclipse to make sure he's dead. I think I can.
Thoughts are plagued.
I still had a branching path draw here too, right? Is this actually lethal? I don't know. Now that I say that. These are drawing extra, so it's really close. I'm gonna hit this in just so I can play another taunt, just in case I'm not there. Like, I think I'm there, but he's drawing 3 more. Yeah, he may not be there. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, he's there. Cool. These being alive is so insane. All right, amazing. Cool. So, yeah, I gotta go. That was a good way to end the stream, actually. That was kind of nuts. That was, I just love Mill Druid. Every game is fun. We actually went 4-0. It was great. I just love this deck. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, guys. Oh, hey, Barista, I didn't see that. Yeah, you can drop a link, man. Feel free to share your stuff in chat. Yeah, as long as it's safe for work and stuff, like, you're good to go. I don't care. Appreciate you asking, though. That's nice. Some people wouldn't ask. So that was cool. If you're still here listening. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I actually think I won't be. I'm gonna be recording a bunch of stuff for Mercenaries tonight and tomorrow, so probably you won't see me until at least Monday. And honestly, even Monday, I might be prepping a bunch of stuff for Mercs. We'll see. Like, I might hop on for a couple hours again just to get to say hello. But definitely gonna try to make some Mercenaries content. There's a lot of negativity around Mercenaries, but I have a feeling people are gonna like it more than they expect to. Because that's how I was. I was like pretty down on it, and I sort of like it now, I think. So, I don't know, I'm hopeful. I definitely want to make a good try of it at least. You know, give it a fair shot and see how it goes. So anyway, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for the crazy gifted subs and bits and follows and kind words and custom cards and exciting games and everything else is always greatly appreciated. So I will see all of you before too long, certainly on YouTube. Keep an eye out for this deck tomorrow, maybe.
People say that Mercs might be fun to play but boring to watch.
Yeah, I heard that. I actually think it's going to be kind of fun to watch, too. I think PvP is going to be more fun to watch than people expect. I don't know. It hits a lot of qualifications for me of something that's enjoyable to watch. There's some nice tension. There's gaps for discussion. There's, I think, more strategy than people are realizing. Just a lot of decisions to make every turn. And the cool thing about it is you can live very vicariously through it. Like, it's pretty easy to say, like, oh, I would do this or I would do this. Which, games sometimes, if you can't live vicariously, it's hard. So that's one aspect people like, to kind of follow along and say what they do. It does have some hidden layers of visuals, like, you know, you kind of have to hover over stuff a lot, which might be a challenge, especially early. I don't know. We'll see. But I think people like watching it too, actually. Maybe not PvE, but PvP for sure. Okay, so I'll see you all later. Let me drop a raid. Actually, I forgot about the raid. Oh boy, who's gonna get raided? Raid. Oh boy, who's gonna get raided? Who's gonna get raided? Ha ha ha. All right, this looks like a fun raid. All right, everybody, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you soon. Good luck out there. And thanks for watching. And until next time, game on.